let's keep going. Uh, Hypothermia was a ride, so I want to see what's next.
Is it comfortable to let me fade away like that? To be honest, does this all exist? Was I so wrong? Was I wrong? Am I wrong? Sun from above, she shows me what I couldn't find. So I turn to my muse and I will immortalize where I return. Je te restais mot.
Wait, was that French? I know they're a Canadian band, but I did not expect sudden switch to French. Even when you call your video Oubliette. Oubliette? Man, my French is getting rusty. I have not used enough French in a while. You can very much tell. All right. A lot of similarity to the last one we heard from them. Hypothermia. Very like monster movie themed for this. And I gotta comment on the video because they do so much like video work in each of their music videos that it seems absurd not to talk about it. But yeah, this is like watching some sort of monster movie, which I think they have a definite thing for horror after having covered their song VHS before. So I'm not really surprised about that. All right, let's get back to it.
Chaque phrase que t'as dit, je la tiens chaque nuit. Et quand tes poumons ne poussent plus l'air, avec l'adresse de mon je t'enterre. On ne se sépare jamais. Sun from above, she shows me what I couldn't find. Chaque fois I turn to my muse and I will immortalize where I return. Sun from above, she shows me what I couldn't find. So I turn to my muse and I will immortalize where I my sickly hands shall paint one last time. Sun from above, she shows me what.
Okay. I need to talk about some of the musicality here. There is so much work between the drums and the bass guitar here. There's just such a like driving beat behind most of this song. It just pushes it forward constantly. It almost feels like there's a tug of war between like the drums and the bass and her voice. Like her voice seems to want to like slow the song down. And the other two are trying to drive the song forward. That's such a unique texture. I don't normally hear that in too many songs. And I think it wouldn't be as effective if her voice wasn't so like light and lilting. It's got the right tone, especially when she like slows her voice down, the way she sings it. All right. I think that's most of what I wanted to say. So let's get back to it. Ooh, the switch up. It wasn't a very long switch up, but I like that switch up right at the end. Man, they have such a team that does all their music videos. Not as many makeup people in this one, though. I would notice that. Definitely.